Hey guys, this is Dylan from K-Theory, and you're listening to The Countdown, this week's episode 5, featuring the hottest K-Theory tracks of 2022 and 2023. We're going to get it started right off with the first track that we dropped back called Boundaries. There's two versions of this. There's an electro version and a trap version, both released on Trap Nation and Lowly. You're going to get both here, so let's vibe out. Let's tune in and hear this amazing song. This is K-Theory, Boundaries, and you heard it here on The Countdown.
Think you can play me, think you can break me, but baby I don't have the time, no. Cause once you hurt me, I'll try and fool me, I'll just erase you out my life. No, I can't love you anymore, I'm closing all my doors for you. Cause I can't go back like before, I'm stronger than you know it's true. Now baby I'm so done, baby I'm so done, baby I'm so done, baby I'm so done, baby I'm so done. Baby, 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 I'm so done.
God, that song was created in a late night studio session. In my old studio, me and Dustin were working in the wee hours of the night. We first got back together to start working on some music after a couple years hiatus for some personal family stuff, spiritual journeys, all the things. And we came in here and we brought the Boundaries, which, you know, to be honest, both of us not so good at, and I'm still learning. But it was funny. It was just in the vibe, and we heard this vocal. We're like, okay, we have to make a song around this. It has to be electro. We got to bring those classic vibes, the vocal chops back. And yeah, we ended up releasing this last August 2022. Dropped it that next night or something. I remember I had COVID. I was right in the middle of having like the worst COVID ever. And then Trap Nation DM'd me, and it brought me back to life. And they said, hey, we want to release this, but can you make a trap version? So that's where that second half drop came in. We released an electro version, we released a trap version, and they both came out, and that was our first single. So yeah, I love that song, love the vibes. If you don't know what Boundaries are, got to check them out. It's going to make your life better. It's going to make you have an amazing life. So go tune into what boundaries can look like for you, setting those boundaries up, meaning what you say, saying what you mean, and asking for what you want, and saying no, having that no to be able to have that integrity in your life. This next song coming in at number 9, this is When I'm Gone. This came out on the Broke compilation. It's a little hybrid trap bass kind of exploration vibes. And so I'll let you guys hear this. Came out on the Broke royalty free compilation. Number 9, When I'm Gone. Wawa Weewa. That was When I'm Gone. K-Theory. That vocal is so haunting, right? We started off with the boundary, we set it up, and then we said, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna love me when I'm gone. I'm gonna haunt you when I'm gone. Spooky, 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 but that's how it goes, right? If you're not showing up right in relationships, things end. You're gonna miss that person who was showing up for you, but we're ending those codependent patterns. We're breaking free of those chains, and we're just saying no to what no longer is serving us. This track came out on the Broke compilation, The Blueprint. I believe this is an anniversary compilation for Trap Nation. So many things have happened, so don't quote me on that, but I believe it was 10 years. And yeah, we're looking here. The super stacked lineup there was Bezamorph, Riel, Disto, Culture Code, Revoke, Not Your Dope, Sesqua, Trias, LVL8, and Beat Smash with ITAC Turcut, Superfire. And then Kuja. Lots of amazing heat on there. This is all royalty-free music. So for you streamers out there, for you gamers, for you YouTubers, Twitchers, and all things, you can use this content from these compilations. All you got to do is look up Broke on Spotify, The Blueprint, and you can go use this music in anything you want. Just make sure you credit the artists in there. Make sure you credit K3 Oh My God in there. And yeah, it's a good vibe. So coming in here at number 8, we got Why You Gotta Be Like That. This is another late night session, late cook song, sort of another hybrid experimental bass track that we self-released on our label, K-Theory Music. This came out, I think, November 2022, super fire, and it really didn't get that much exposure. Like, it kind of went under the radar, but I think it is a banger, worth listening to. And sometimes it happens that way. You gotta let the tracks kind of just roll out, do their thing, no expectations, let people find it later on and bring it back to life in shows like this. So yeah, here on the Countdown, every Friday we are usually playing the classics and we're playing the modern hits too. So we're playing the best electronic music of all time, and this mix show is the best of K-Theory 2022-2023 for you guys to enjoy. The K-Theory Oh My God. So here we are, number 8, Why You Gotta Be Like That.
Why you have to be like that?
right, that was number 8. Why You Gotta Be Like That. Self-release on K Theory Music. Go check that out on all platforms. Song hits hard. Song hits and deep in the soul. Ironically, that was one of the last songs that Dustin and I worked on together for the return of K Theory. And yeah, that was pretty much capping off here the end of the era of us working together. We do have a few more songs coming out in 2023, 2024 that we worked on in this space. But yeah, shout out to you, dude. Shout out to Social Kid. Shout out to all the things that you're working on. It was an honor to work with you and to be on all this music together and create so much. So here's another one that we actually did in 2021 together. We tried this revamp a few times, but energies just weren't aligned, but we got it out now. We got the music out. We got it going. And so this one is called The Medicine. I remember writing this song. It was a drum circle. I heard the hook in my head. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I had different lyrics before this, but then we brought in my homie, XO Rowan, OG homie from the Bay Area, and she sang the hook. It's about love being the medicine, curing all things, being the answer, all that stuff. So it's a beautiful song. This came out on Westwood Recordings in November, I think on 11/11/2022. And super bop, super banger, glitch hop. If you're like, what genre is this? So go check out XO Rowan and go listen to The Medicine and feel the vibes and talk about it more soon. So let's see, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7. It's The Medicine. Here we go. All right, coming in at number 7, that was The Medicine featuring XO Rowan on Westwood Recordings. Go check that one out. Go support XO Rowan. Go check out Westwood Recordings. Yeah, originally, like I said, that song had different lyrics. I remember writing it when I was out there at the park, and I was like, underworld vibrations, the thought that would manifest. You kind of get that synth line doing that same thing. I was like, ooh, that's not what I want to have singing there, because your thoughts do manifest. But I was like, we got to switch it up. We got to bring the love vibes. And I think we kind of like, we're in the studio, like we want to feel like we're outside of this like pizza shop that had jazz music playing in Berkeley, or people just playing the drums, got someone on a broken piano, there's kids out. It's just like that vibe. But then also stadium glitch hop energy. So it was a little bit of both. That song took a while to get out, but I love that song. So make sure you go stream that. One of the most collaborative songs I think that we have out of these releases. Really, truly how in-depth, creative, conceptualized that was between us both. So love that song. And at number 6, we've got a very special remix that we did for Stickybuds up from Canada and K+Lab down under. Two great bass glitch hop mid-tempo funky producers, and they dropped a remix pack on Westwood Recordings for their song Feel the Weight. And this is just a really fun epic glitch hop song, so check it out, vibe with it. This is number 6, Feel the Weight, K Theory remix.
Love show, the crowd that glow. I feel the weight now. Love show, the crowd that glow. I feel the weight, my friends, and it's fucked up.
Feel the weight. I know how to feel the weight. Feel the weight.
I feel the weight, my friends. Feel the weight. I feel the weight. I feel the weight, my friends, and it's fucked up.
Stickybuds and K+Lab out on Westwood Recordings. This was an EP that they dropped. Remix EP was remixes by Stunned, Beat LaJuice, and Chamberlain. Go check this out. Go check the original out. I actually really love the original too. And leading into the next song here, this is the beginning of a new era featuring a super OG homie and OG K-Theory fan, Mr.Rayger, on the co-production guitar. And if you didn't know a little secret, Mr.Rayger also helped on that last remix, that second drop in guitars. Shout out to Mr.Rayger on the young ghosting. So yeah, very epic, very talented, multi-instrument, finger drumming guitarist, super legendary homie. We actually met via Trap Nation. Shout out to the Trap Nation fam if you're tuning in. We met about, it was like 2014, 2015. He did a cover of our song at Stadium with the Dara guitar cover. Some fans sent it to me. I'm like, yo, this is cool. I ended up needing a guitarist a year or so later. I was like, hey, you want to do guitar? I need some guitar. He's like, hit me back. Boom. And we've been best friends ever since. So shout out to you, Mr.Rayger, and featuring Denham on the vocals. This song is called Numb and Cold. And yeah, like I said, this is the beginning of the new era. Me rocking K-Theory solo with all my favorite collaborators and friends. So this was a big deal. This was a big song. This came out, I believe, Westwood Recordings. Yep. And it was also featured on Trap Nation. So this is an iconic track. Took a while also to come out, to get together, but I'm just so happy for this one. Such a great collab. So honored to collab with Mr.Rayger and Denham on more music. Here we go at number 5, Numb and Cold.
Ain't nothing new to me. I would rather hurt than feel numb. Just look what we've become. My heart beats, don't respond. I want this world to be in unity. Numb and cold, 32 degrees. So wake me up, when it's over. Don't leave me without some closure. This ain't nothing new to me.
Shout out there, coming in at number 5. That's Numb and Cold, featuring Mr.Rayger on the co-production and epic guitars, and Denham on the vocals. Love Denham. We got a lot of more music coming out together. Actually, all three of us have a lot of music together coming out. It's going to be amazing. Denham's a great artist from the Midwest in Sioux Falls, and he just crushes it. You got to go peep his stuff. He does all kinds of stuff. Super talented, super nice guy. and one of my favorite collaborators of all time. Both of these guys, love them so much, and yeah, so honored to be here. So next, we're stepping into another kind of new era, back to our trap, back to our OG roots, 2014 sound. This song is a cover of Billie Eilish. You know, I said I would never do a Billie Eilish song. I'll never cover Billie Eilish. I would never do that. But Staarz sent me the vocals, heard these vocals. I was like, you know, this is pretty good. Kids like the Billie Eilish. So I said, you know what, man, I'll give it a shot. So we worked on this song on live stream. It was really fun that day. And then beefed it up in the studio for this release on Trap Nation and their label as well. So this was a really fun song. Hostage, Billie Eilish cover featuring the vocals of Staarz. Go check out her music. We might have a few more tracks coming out together too. This is came out in February 2023, and I actually grew to like this song. So shout out to you, Billie Eilish, good songwriting, and hope you guys enjoy this trap banger. All right, that was number 4, Hostage featuring Staarz. This is the countdown. You're listening to my weekly mix show playing the hottest tracks of all time in dance music, the modern, future classics, and all of the K-Theory legacy catalog. So much fire is coming out soon. So much new music. You got to stay tuned. You got to smash that like button. You got to subscribe. And you got to tell your friends about the countdown. It is a vibe every week. Who knows what's going to happen next week? It is a flow, and we are moving, and we are playing the greatest hits of all time. Call me the EDM historian. All right, so coming in at number 3 here, we've got another track with Staarz, this time with co-production from Solstis out of Seattle, Washington. This is a future-based summertime vibe cover of Melanie Martinez, Soap. Love this song. Brings me back also to 2014. So shout out to you guys for being down to collab with this on me. And shout out to you listeners tuning in here on the countdown every Friday. Hottest show of all time. Yes, I'm claiming that. Let's go. K-Theory. Oh my God.
Soaking in it, but I know you get out the minute.
was the Soap cover featuring Staarz and Solstis on the co-production So Fire. That also came out on Trap Nation, so check that out. Go stream that, go smash that like button, share with your friends if you like Melanie Martinez. And if you guys don't remember, we actually did a remix a couple years ago of Pity Party by Melanie Martinez. Shout out to Atlantic Records and Big Beat for having us on that track. Go stream that one too. One of my favorite trap remixes we've ever did all time. And yeah, it's just getting real popping here on the countdown. I'm getting lit up on this Friday. Every Friday, you can tune in to the vibes, stream during the weekend, and go listen on SoundCloud too, because that's where we got the full audio streaming mix at the K-Theory official SoundCloud. Every week you get the upload. Just a vibe I like listening to while I'm out. So coming in number 2 here. This is a big honor. We got asked to do a remix for the Phonk Hunters. This is Eleanor Rigby. They did a original cover of the Beatles song Eleanor Rigby. I guess she died alone in her church, back in 1942. No one really knows the story. But a conspiracy about that, musical conspiracy. John and Paul, I think, wrote that together. They said they were sitting out in the cemetery just singing and wrote this song about her singing near her grave. So the Phonk Hunters did this amazing cover with KillWill on the vocals. We actually got to get 2 remixes on this one. I was so excited. At first, I was like, oh, this is a bass song, but this needs to be techno. So I made a techno version of this. And then shortly after, I had a dream, and I was like, you got to slow this down to 100 BPM. So I said, we're going to do 100 BPM version too. So this remix pack is stacked. I chose to play the 100 BPM remix for you guys today on the countdown. But go listen to the techno one too. It's more undiscovered, more rare. And enjoy this 100 BPM vibes, Eleanor Rigby, K-Theory remix of the Phonk Hunters. Here we go. Westwood Recordings. Shout out! Boom, 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 boom. Let go.
She was buried alone with her name. Nobody can know. For him I can't see. Wiping the dirt from his hands as he walked through the grave. No one will save no. Eleanor Rigby. Down in the church she was buried alone with her name. Nobody can know. For him I can't see.
right, shout out to the Phonk Hunters for that song. The original, the Eleanor Rigby, that's a K-Theory 100 BPM remix. And shout out to all the lonely people out there. You never know. Even if you die lonely, you might get immortalized in a song by the next version of the Beatles, Who Comes to Earth. So yeah, that is number 2 on the countdown. The weekly hot mix show by yours truly, K-Theory. Oh my God, playing worldwide international. But that song came out on a great remix pack on Westwood Recordings. They had Dreamer's Delight, TC, Nuke, and 2 from yours truly, K-Theory, oh my God. And yeah, that was an honor. That was a great track. I'm stoked on that one. It was fun to make techno. It was fun to make some 100 BPM industrial style techno. I don't even know what to really call that mid-tempo. There's this really amazing producer, Opio. If you haven't heard of him, go check him out. He does this remix of Death Pack. And I was like, oh man, I want to make something kind of like this. It's pretty crazy, pretty wild, pretty epic. And that's what we did. So that was fun. Coming in at number 10, this is a surprise, secret gag, secret side project you didn't actually know about. Dropped this very much in the shadow of the night. In January, Trap Nation hit me up to do a cover of the Bloody Mary. I think you guys remember that. It was on the Wednesday Addams, the Netflix, the dance, dance, dance with my hand. Oh my God, my daughter was doing crazy stuff. She was dancing around, doing the things all the time. I don't know what was going on. That was some black magic in that show. But they asked me to do a remix of it. So we did a trap remix and a funk remix, which is this genre that kind of came out of Russia based on this Memphis trap, but it's got house, it's got cowbell, all these things. And we did this funk remix of it. I chose the funk remix today, but there's a trap version. And we put it out on Trap Nation. Didn't tell anyone it was K-Theory. Didn't tell anyone it was secret, under the project name MIRRORCULT. So go check it out. Mirror, like a mirror, and cult together. MIRRORCULT remix funk version of the Bloody Mary, Lady Gaga trend, TikTok dance trend. This is number 10, super secret alias. In case you want to know, don't tell the press. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. This is funk music. Let go.
Together, forget him before his head becomes
was number 1, super secret. Number 1 on the countdown, super secret. K-Theory side project. How many side projects do we have? You may never know because there's a few of them. So let me know in the comments if you know of one of the other side projects that has come out of the K-Theory studios. That was MIRRORCULT Bloody Mary Phonk version out on Trap Nation, out on Spotify. You can go listen to that. There's also a trap version. And the other super secret thing is that's not Lady Gaga's vocals. Those are actually Staarz vocals pitched up. That was the first track we released together in January. That was number 1. This is the countdown. I am K-Theory. Oh my God, yours truly, the certified, verified EDM historian. And every week we play the hottest EDM tracks of all time on this show. So make sure to go spread the word. Smash that like, subscribe, share, do all the things. Go listen on SoundCloud. And we'll be back next week. Go make sure to listen to our new single too, by the way, Outlaws, featuring Peyton on the Westwood 10-year compilation. And stay tuned for another release this coming month in July. It is fire. I'm so excited to release this track. And then next month we got another one, and then another one, and then another one. We got tunes stacked until the end of time. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, this is the countdown, and we'll see you next week. K-Theory, oh my God.
Oh my god.